the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you the Turnpike Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Just about ready to roll. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit.
Jake Mangum.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Here's 0-1. That one almost got him. Oh. And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Missed with a changeup. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's one down.
Batting second, right fielder Ryan O'Hearn.
Brings it in. 2 away now. Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. Oh. That misses, and a count 2-1. Late with the swing there. Young under it. And that's the third out. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Mitch Keller. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And there's a foul ball. Misses the sweeper. That's towards center. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting second, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Stays alive. Just off the inside corner. And it's 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty. And now for the Phillies, Xavier Edwards. To the right side, Vargas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Turnpike Series continues now. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Miguel Vargas now at the plate. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. Vargas getting to start at first, batting in the cleanup spot, and his batting average this season is over 300. The 1-1. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Man at second. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. No score here in the second. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and there's 2 away. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Pirates with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Third baseman,
Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang played. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bryce Harper bats now. He made his major league debut more than a decade ago already, Chris. And a foul ball.
Harper, a guy who always embraces new challenges, just like playing college baseball as a 17-year-old and then reaching the majors at a young age. Just one of those guys that never seems to be afraid of anything.
1 up, 1 down.
Julio grew up in the Dominican Republic, admiring players like former Mariner Alex Rodriguez. He also looked up to Ichiro, both legends in Seattle.
And a swing and a miss.
Things really changed for J-Rod in 2019, and that's when he made a change to his approach, and everything seemed to fall in place after that.
He says this one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. That gets by him, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. Here comes Real Muto, right through there for a strike. And strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
1 down. Phillies down a run. Way outside. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 down.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Alex Bone.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 1-1. So 2 down. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Oh.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's out the corner. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Out. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Garcia settles underneath it. 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Fly to left his first time. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Takes it in for the out. Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. Brian Reynolds leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Miguel Vargas. High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the 3rd. Jacob Young stands in for the Phillies. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Oh, that's inside.
That one almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Cruz on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Swings through that one. Just missed. Up the middle. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. The Turnpike Series continues now. On to the 4th. Here's Brian Rocchio.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. And they add on. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. And that one handled. Fires across the diamond.
Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the fourth, Xavier Edwards stands in for the Phillies. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That's the ball.
Good eye in that spot. The Buccos leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And he grounds one to the right side. Rocchio on to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings through the sweeper. Yeah, that's fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Whoa. Ball 2.
And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Bart gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one clips the corner. Turner to second, but he beats the throw. Save.
A couple of singles back to back. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. And he makes the catch. Throws to second. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Back here, Citizens Bank. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. He hammers one out to center. and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball. Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Comes a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. In the dirt, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball left side. Low throw, and he can't hang on to it.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Jacob Young.
Way out front for strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Late on that fastball. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. The Turnpike Series continues now. Digging in. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Chase Sugar.
Number 55, Chase Sugar.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. There's the strike. fly ball to right. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Pittsburgh, second baseman Brian Rocchio.
Ball. Low. Ball.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Grounds one to short. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And that is out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 5-2. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him. That ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Mason Montgomery on the pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman Xavier Edwards.
That was straight queso right there.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Next for the Phillies, first baseman.
Two down, bases empty.
Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the seventh. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit, and it gets by him. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. So back to the top of the order. Jake Mangum will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play.
That's the ball.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Young gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third in to score. And they're up by 3. To the right side. And he's out on the tag. And that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. On the ground right side. Oh, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher J.T. Realmuto. Now pitching for
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Chris Davinsky.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's the ball.
The Pirates leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Too low, and it's ball 3. That's a strike. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Up next for the Phillies, third
And now it's
baseman,
Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Real Muto runs. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Strike two. Real Muto on at second with 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Owen.
The tag, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Up next for Pittsburgh, first baseman Miguel Vargas.
And there's 2 down. Brian Rocchio, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder.
Now on the bump, Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jacob Young digs in now. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Dennis Santana. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
The Buccos leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 1.
Santana, a 6'2" righty, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. So Trey goes down on strikes.
Up next for the Phillies,
2 outs, base is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off.
Ball. Oh.
Pitch misses. Ball 3. Two down, nobody on, and that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Way inside, gets out of the way. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Struck him out looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Third baseman, Connor Griffin.
Popped foul out of play off to the right.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Pitch misses. 3-1 now. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. In the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. What a stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. The Pirates trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. No one can get there. It falls in to third. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
O'Hearn in the box, lays off for ball one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Second and third here. One away. Oh, nice lunging grab. Here comes the throw. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
No, hello. Nope, ball one.
Mangum on third with two out. Fastball for a strike. That one way inside. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through it for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom nine. Bryce Harper. The left-hander on now, Evan Sisk.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
That's to third. Gonzalez. And it gets by him. The throw won't get there in time, and he's on at first. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. On the inside corner for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 8-4. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia.
Ball.
They're down to their final strike.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Without a song. Ay, ay. Los pongo a bailar la pelúa. Y el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. Y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se me escucha porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone. Ninguna de esta gente escribe en sus canciones, eso no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Ay. Chequi morena, chequi, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue. Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes Baking. Busca el ti tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ey, estoy en mi pick. Ey, y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, ey, mírame, que tú qué, nah. Tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ey, ey, ey. Y voy a frontear la de repeat para que vea que estoy bien.
And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Bubba Chandler. Just about to get underway. Here's Trey Turner.
Seven, Trey Turner.
And the home opener is underway.
Ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Got him. One away. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-1. There's a strike at the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Late swing fouled off. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Young on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Almost got him.
That's ball three.
Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Batting third, designated hitter, Ryan Reynolds.
Two down, nobody on. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. The Turnpike Series continues now. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Oh, 2 now. Right side, Vargas. He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
That one hit to right. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Real Muto. Gets under it and pops it up. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Miguel Vargas.
First baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And now the count is even. Struck him out looking.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And that one sliced foul. Luzardo, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
On the ground, out to short. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Check swing. He held up. And it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Turnpike Series continues now. All set for the start of the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Hey!
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. In the air to left center. Cruz gets under it. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Jacob Young. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Young around third. He'll score. The Phillies take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel.
And that one gets away at the plate. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball one, no strikes.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Catcher, Joey.
One out man at first. Joey Bart will hit next.
Ball.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Takes it in for the out. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. And he dodges that fastball. Boom. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Chandler back to knee high. That's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Xavier Edwards.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Bryce Harper. First offering way inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. He popped out his first time. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Next for Philadelphia, third baseman Alex Bowen.
Swings through that. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the dirt, blocked. First and second, 2 down. That one misses. Ball 3.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Too high. Ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him.
Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Ryan O'Hearn.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Vargas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player.
Next for the Pirates, second baseman.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Tough spot right here. A couple
Ball
runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. But all the runners hold. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-2. Boom. Here's Edwards for 1, but not in time at first. He's safe. The inning is still alive and the run scores. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit into center field. Aimed to score from third. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Griffin in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball, that's missed out.
Line drive, base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score, and the Pirates take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Gonzalez. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the...
And that ends the inning. The Turnpike Series continues now. We go to the top of the 5th. Jacob Young stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-1. And he swings through that one. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
For Philadelphia,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Rolled over to third,
that's a
and
foul ball.
foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. That one lifted to left. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the number 2 hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Marsh under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Pirates. It is hitter Ryan.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Zach Pop.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-0. Pop, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one in the dirt, ball 3. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Reynolds leads off first with 1 away. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman Ryan Rocchio.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brandon Lau. A critical at bat in this game for him. 0-1. The Pirates trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5.
Nope, that's down.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
In the air to left center. Young under it. 2 down. Two aboard, 2 outs. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. Late with the swing there. And now it's even up. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that will end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Xavier Edwards stands in for the Phillies. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Evan Sisk.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly...
Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the runner. In comes the run from second. And they put the tag on him for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down. Phillies down a run.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Marsh tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. Johan Ramirez gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
No, inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Nick Gonzalez. And it's fouled away. Garcia settles under it. And there's one away. In the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes. Swing, and he breaks his bat. The underhand flip.
Safe, he's in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Bart in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder, Jake.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. In the dirt. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Garcia moving under this one, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Outside, that's a ball.
The Buccos trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1. On the ground to the left. Gonzalez. To first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Jacob Young digs in now.
Center fielder Jacob Young.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. In there at the knees. High fly ball out into left center field. Mangum under it. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the right fielder, Ryan
Ryan O'Hearn. Now pitching for Philadelphia. Number 46.
outside low.
Alvarado.
And that's ball 1.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
That one misses. Full count now. One up, one down. Young under this one. Takes it in for the out. Up next for the Pirates, Miguel Vargas.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 2.
This one in the air right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he pumps it a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Gregory Soto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The Pirates holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Slice to right. And it goes just foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Ball one.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And we're back. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Base hit. Nailed on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
And that one hit to first. Harper over to second, over to first, safe. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh. Nick Gonzalez, Orion Kerkering on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1. Kerkering measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. On the ground to second, might be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher
Joey Bart up here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a big swing and a miss. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the inning is over. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's the 2. Sets him down looking. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. And now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. Slider right there. The Buccos trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And now the Phillies down to their final strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him, and that's the ball game. 4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.